Hello you all, welcome in or welcome back to my channel. Last time we spoke, I told you I had an H&M shoe haul ready for you. I've received my package, I have worn the shoes multiple times, and I am prepared to give you a thorough review. So please keep watching. So firstly, one of the shoes that I was most excited for was this Espadrille. This is premium suede material. It's an elevated flat. This one's actually a heel, a slight heel, approximately 2 to 3 inches of height with a 1-inch platform at the front. It's a very casual shoe. I have worn this to a coffee shop. I walked to that coffee shop. The first time I wore these shoes, this was like walking on a cloud, like a cloud. It was beautiful. But sadly, after like an hour or two of me walking on concrete, that cloud dissipated. So it's still a comfortable shoe. I wore them again today. Very beautiful, very comfortable, very casual, neutral, works with a lot of colors. Could wear this with jeans, trousers, shorts, whatever is your style. I like this shoe because it's so comfortable and casual, and I have worn this for, yesterday I wore it for about 6 hours. 4 of those hours was me sitting at a coffee shop. No, maybe 5. 5 of those hours were me sitting at a coffee shop just working. But that other hour was me walking on concrete to and from my destination. But I also wore this to school this evening. It was a mix of sitting, driving. Driving in the shoes is very easy, and walking. And my feet do not hurt. One thing that I will say, this is one of those tie closure shoes, so you tie it to your liking. If you tie it loose, it will fall. If you tie it tight, it will be tight. But this here, the heel, it doesn't slip down, but it doesn't really mold to around your heel. So this doesn't pull up all the way, like past my heel, and it's very flexible. So that's, if you like that or not, that may or may not be an issue for you. This one doesn't seem as flexible as this one, but that's because I believe I might have tied this one a bit tighter than I did on this one. But either way, you can tie the string wherever you want, front, side, back, whichever you like. It's up to you. But yeah, very comfortable shoe. The only issue that I have is this part. I don't know what fabric this is, maybe a tweed or twill or something, but it's smooth on the inside. It's gonna take just a little bit getting used to, like getting worn into where it feels a lot more smoother. But I remember the first time that I put this on, it did feel like a rough patch on my heel, but I no longer have that concern. Yeah, it's a really good shoe. There is also, if you have a bit of a wider foot, there is this extra, it's like a slit on the side that expands. It's an elastic, it expands. So if you have a wide foot, I do believe that this would work for you as well. I have narrow feet, so I cannot give you 100% guarantee, but I do know that that is the intention of this elastic. Nice shoe. Next pair. So the next pair that I have is another Espadrille. This is more of just an elevated platform sandal. You just slide your foot in. Sorry. But you just slide your foot in. And I would not worry about like having your foot completely in at the top. Stretch this elastic around the heel and then boom, slide it in. It's perfect. I love these shoes. I wore these around in the mall for maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. I could not drive in these shoes. Yeah, I couldn't drive in these shoes. It's just a bit too wide of a platform for me. I took one shoe off and I drove like that. But yeah, it's very much like a flip-flop. It's a sandal. There's nothing I can say bad about this shoe. It does not feel heavy. Doesn't feel heavy at all. Feels quite comfortable. I don't know. I would say it's not really soft. It does have padding here. It does have padding, but it's not like terribly soft underneath it, but it's not to a point to where it's an issue. It just feels like a flip-flop, like a single sole flip-flop with a platform underneath it. I like this shoe. This is a very comfortable shoe. I was concerned with looking down, seeing that shape of the shoe. Like that just does not seem like a flattering, like that doesn't seem flattering at all. But to the side with pants on, it's not that big of an issue. Like the only person that are looking down, directly down at your feet are you. But yeah, I like these shoes. These shoes are comfortable. I could walk around in these shoes all day. I just can't drive in these shoes, which is the only problem. But yeah, it's like an elevated sandal. It's beautiful. Tell me what you think. Do you like it? I have nothing negative. I will say, just so you do know, that putting this shoe on initially was a tad bit difficult. Not anything to write home about, but this section here is very tight. So you might have to like force your foot in just to like warm it up and heat it up a bit. But after that, wasn't an issue. Everything is fine. I could just slide these babies on. No problem. These shoes, they're great. I love them. The next pair. So the last pair of shoes that I have for you that I kept are these heeled sandals. They are braided at the top. They have this, I don't know what type of heel this is called, but it's one of those wide stiletto type of heels. That's what I've been calling it, a wide stiletto, because it's thin and it's wide, but yeah. Anyway, this is just a perfect sandal. Now, this shoe is exactly true to size. Now, I don't know. Honestly, I did not notice. Those shoes that I just previously showed probably fit the exact same as these ones. But it's just a lot more noticeable because the platform on this is a lot thinner. But the heel and the toe are exactly, there may be even a little hangover at the heel of the foot, like the heel of my foot and the heel of the shoe. There might be a little bit of hangover, but this would be what some would consider the perfect size shoe. But if you like to see a little bit more shoe at the top of your, like that, you see how there's just a little bit, tad bit more shoe at the top as opposed to toes, you might want to go a size up. H&M only goes up to a size 11, so I cannot go a size up. I complain about it, but like I've also seen other stores that only stop at a size 10, so it's nice to feel included. Sorry, my phone went off, or I don't know what happened, but for some reason it stopped recording. But anyway, as I was saying, one of the concerns that I do find about this shoe is that there is a bit of a buckle. There's just a tad bit resistance on the slope of the shoe in between the heel and the braided portion. I can just find just a buckle right up in there. I don't know if that's something that I should feel concerned about, but if it is, I will update you all in the comments down below. Otherwise, this is a really nice shoe. It's one of those just slip on and go type of shoes while still feeling elevated, still having a nice style that's classy and classic. So the next pair of shoes that I will be showing you are shoes that I did not keep, and I already returned them, so I cannot do the same format and reviewing them as I have these previous shoes, but I will show you the ones that I returned, that way you know which ones I returned. And why. I fought and I fought and I fought with these shoes. I just put them back in the bag because I'm gonna have to return them. But I fought with these shoes. I put socks on thinking that that would help, but my foot just would not get in there. If it was just, I think it's this section. This section is very, very sturdy. It will not, it's not flexible, so it will not flex around the heel of my foot. So it is impossible for me to get in. I have been trying for the past 20 minutes to get these shoes on. I am going to have to return them. They are a size 11. I am a size 11, but if you are a size 10 or a 10 and a half, I think you will have more justice with these shoes than I did. Sadly, I really like these shoes. They look very nice. They're very slim. They're very well made, well structured. It's a nice rim. It's a narrow shoe, so if you have a narrow foot, I think this will make your feet and your legs look spectacular, but sadly I could not enjoy them, so they will be sent back. So, how do we feel? Did I do you justice? Did I do you good? Did you like the shoes? Did you not like the shoes? Let me know. Comment down below. Like this video if you like this video. Like this video if you like the shoes. And if you did not like the video or the shoes, comment down below. Let me know why. That way I can better myself for the future. Okay? Okay. So my next video will be a jewelry haul, I believe. I bought some jewelry recently. I'm trying to elevate my style. So the next video that I will be doing will be just the accumulation of what I bought over this past few weeks or so, and I plan to buy more, so I might change that video. It may take a while, you know, but whatever. It's coming up next. That was really the point. It's coming up next. So subscribe to this channel if you would like to see more of me and my videos and my evolution into society. And yeah. Thank you all for joining in. I appreciate it. I like having you here. You have a good day.